Welcome folks, one more time. Here I am with my weekly analysis. So this week analysis we should start with the Forex Factory or the news calendar. You can use any kind of calendar, okay? I love Forex Factory, and I will go with the red impact news and the medium impact news. You can see this week we have a lot of newses. Only Monday we don't have any news, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday we have a lot of red folder news and the medium folder news. By the way, we have the FOMC this week, so I think it's gonna be a very nice week for all of you or for all of us. We will see how to trade the FOMC. So that's all from the calendar. I know that we will get the volatility from Tuesday until Friday. Okay, so let's go to the dollar index and let's see what do we have in dollar index. So this is dollar index chart from weekly. You can see last week I told that market will expand higher and it will take that buy side liquidity, but it was consolidated week and was really so tough to trade in Friday. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday was pretty good to trade in my opinion, but Friday was really so tough. I told that if this fair value gap is broken, then my target is this BPR area, but it didn't break the unfilled area. Instead of that, it traded the consequent crossment of that fair value gap. I wanted it to unfilled, so until now it's unfilled. I'm happy to see that, so I will be in the same direction like the last week. So I would love to see it will expand higher toward that buy side liquidity. Okay, and the extreme is the consequent crossment of that monthly fair value gap. As we have a lot of red folder news, I believe that this week market will reach to that area. I believe so. Okay. At the same time, if I see market break this unfilled area from weekly chart, then it can reach until this BPR, or maybe it will go through this BPR. We will see that later. But until market is above this unfilled fair value gap, it should expand higher toward that buy side liquidity. So from weekly chart, I'm expecting that market will reach higher and it will take that buy side liquidity at least. Let's go to daily chart. So from daily chart, you can see this is the daily fair value gap or the entry fair value gap. Here is the last fair value gap that should work as a breakaway gap. And you can see this daily fair value gap is not broken. I want to see it will stay like this way. Yeah, it can go a little lower to trade that order block. See this down close candle, body close candle. The very next candle close above that down close candle. So it's a valid order block. So let me mark the order block. Okay. So here, from here to here, this is the order block area. So market can trade to this order block area one more time, then it can expand higher. And here is the volume imbalance from daily chart. I would love to see market will go through this volume imbalance and finally it will reach to that buy side liquidity. Okay. At the same time, don't forget about the narrative. That means Monday is the accumulation day, Tuesday is the manipulation, then expansion, Wednesday expansion, Thursday continuation of the expansion, and Friday reset. So this is how it can work this week. To be honest, last 2 months we are not getting precise price action. It's really so tough to trade if you compare with other years like 2022, 21 or 23. This 2024 until now, price action is really so difficult to trade. Okay, so don't be afraid and don't think that you need more learning. You are not enough. Okay, you will never be able to do this. Don't think like that way. It's just a hard price action. That's all. Okay, this is my opinion. I don't know about other people, but yeah, for me, it's a really difficult price action to read right now. We are facing, but I believe that good days are coming. So don't blow your account. Hold it. Don't do over leveraged trade. Instead of that, keep your loss small. Okay, as much as you can, minimize your loss. So over here, this is overall my idea. It can go a little lower until that order block area or to the monthly fair value gap low. Tap over there one more time, then it will go higher and finally it will take the buy side liquidity. That is my expectation from the daily chart. But at the same time, if this daily fair value gap is broken, then market should reach that BPR area. That's BPR area is aligned with the last fair value gap from the daily chart. Okay. Let's go to hourly chart. So from hourly chart, you can see market has taken all the liquidity has taken, then expand higher, dramatically it expand higher. Now over here we have this relatively equal highs. I mean, this high has taken by that high. This is called the shallow run. So this high is my primarily target. So it can reach over here to that high to take the liquidity, and from our weekly analysis we know that market should expand toward that buy side liquidity, because we have a lot of news this week. It's gonna be very fun to trade, I believe. Okay, it's gonna be very fun. So this volume imbalance is the only barricade that can stop price to take that buy side liquidity. So when it will be broken, market will, you will see low resistance liquidity run, and it will expand higher toward that buy side liquidity. And from daily chart, like this parallel gap, if it is broken, then this will be my target, and finally maybe it will go through this BPR or it will react from that BPR. We will see that. Primarily I'm expecting some kind of higher run. Don't think that market will keep going higher. Can it do it? Absolutely, it can go higher. I mean, from there it can go higher, but primarily I think that the accumulation, Mondays should be the accumulation, then Tuesday will be the manipulation. It can trade this whole order block area from the the weekly daily chart or weekly chart, I guess. Let me check, actually I forgot. From daily chart actually. Okay, so that order block is from daily chart, so it can trap to the low or the daily order block opening. It can reach until that area, then it can expand higher. Finally it will reach to that buy side liquidity. That is my expectation from hourly chart for the dollar index. If it went lower, don't think that it's just trading lower. The only the order block still we have this BPR area. You can see this candle high, that candle low. This is the BPR area that can be traded as well. So we will see what is going to happen over there. Primarily I'm expecting higher up. Okay. So that's all for dollar index. Let's go to the Nasdaq. So if you come here in Nasdaq, last week my expectation was market will reach to that area. I mean, to this mean threshold area. I was thinking that price will at least reach to that mean threshold area, but instead of that, it was a very bullish week, and at the same time it was very difficult to trade. The reason was dollar index wasn't supporting this idea, so it was a high resistance liquidity run, though we managed some trade in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, but Friday was just unbelievable. Okay, so overall we can see market came here to this order block, weekly order block. It came tap over there, went higher. Now if you ask me what is my expectation, yeah, I am expecting that market will go lower again. I mean, this week market will go lower until that mean threshold at least. Okay, if it can break this mean threshold, I mean this order block, then this is the weekly fair value gap over here and the breaker block. So you can see low, high, lower, low. This is the highest up close body close candle, and also the breaker block. Though market tap over there one time, but I would love to see it will reach until that breaker block at least. Okay, if I mean these two area is aligned at the same area, and I want to see this down close body should be broken. That's my expectation. At the same time, this mean threshold can hold the price, then it can go toward the buy side liquidity, because we have a lot of buy side liquidity, and I don't think so that market has already done to make the all-time high. I believe that market will expand more higher before before completing its all-time high. Okay, so I would love to see market will expand lower this week. At the same time, this candle low, that candle high. Okay, so I would love to remove this line from my chart, and I would love to mark this fair value gap over here. Here is a weekly fair value gap. As you know, the narrative. Okay, so weekly accumulation can be happen like this way in Monday, then Tuesday market can take the buy side liquidity, it can take the high and also trade this fair value gap from weekly chart, then Wednesday expansion, Thursday continuation of the expansion, Friday reset. This can be the way it will trade. So in Monday, if you get this accumulation and Tuesday some kind of higher run, then this weekly analysis will be more powerful. Okay, so that's my expectation, just expectation. Everything can be changed by Sunday open, because Sunday open, if it is a huge gap, then something can different happen. Okay, by the way, don't just think that it has to go higher for falling. it can easily go lower, but most of the time you can see every candle has upper wick and lower wick. That means open, manipulation, expansion, reset. Okay, so power of 3, PO3. This week also that can happen. Let's go to daily chart. From daily chart, you can see price came here to that daily fair value gap. That was the last fair value gap from daily chart to that run. This is the I'm sorry, not the last fair value gap. Actually, this is called yeah. Either way, this is the last fair value gap, and it came here to this daily last fair value gap, then went higher. Right now, price is over there. I have the last bearish fair value gap from daily chart. At the same time, this BPR area. Okay, this candle high, that candle low. So this is the BPR area. So I would love to see market will reach until that last fair value gap first, then it will expand lower toward that mean threshold area or something like that. At the same time, if this last fair value gap is broken, then this buy side liquidity will be my target. Okay, so simple thing is over here, if I get something like this, market actually went do this type of things, then take the liquidity, expand higher toward, went through this last fair value gap, tap to this last fair value gap, finally market will take this buy side liquidity. It can happen as well. But I really don't want to see this. Instead of that, I would love to see that market will reach here to that last fair value gap, then it will fall. Okay, so this is my expectation from this week, because you know from dollar index I'm expecting dollar will expand higher. So initially in Nasdaq I would love to expect some kind of lower run. Can both of them go to the same direction? Absolutely it can. In that type of situation I'll be bullish if and only if this last fair value gap is broken. If it is broken, then I'll be bullish until that buy side liquidity. Until this last fair value gap will hold the price, I will be bearish. For example, over here, when this last daily fair value gap hold the price, market went higher. Okay, if it was broken, then this last fair value gap or the mean threshold would be the most obvious target. Now, if you see over here, there is some sell side liquidity, this low and that low, they are relatively equal lows. So this sell side liquidity can be the target for this week. If market went higher, this buy side liquidity should be targeted. Okay. Let's go to hourly chart. So from hourly chart, and you can see market actually went higher, come back again to this daily fair value gap area. This low, that low, and that low. All of these are relatively equal lows. This is the sell side liquidity. Market expand higher, and finally it reached until that area. So I would love to see it will expand little higher. It will take this high and that high. They are relatively equal highs. It will take this relatively equal highs, tap to this hourly, daily last fair value gap, also the weekly fair value gap. Then it will fall dramatically until this area. Okay, so this weekly fair value gap, or at least it will take this hourly sell side liquidity. Let's go to 15-minute chart, and from 15-minute chart we have some drama over here in Friday actually. So yeah, in my opinion that was not a good price action in Friday, but until Thursday it was nice, at least tradable. But in Friday, this is whole price action from Friday. I didn't get any kind of precision over here to trade, but still it was expanded higher. Finally it reached area around that area. Still this sell side liquidity from hourly chart, you remember from hourly chart, that is my kind of expectation that market will reach over here. But if market is able to break this daily last fair value gap, I will expect higher run. Okay, so overall this is everything for the Nasdaq. I would love to see the E-mini S&P as well, because I saw that some of you actually trade E-mini S&P, so I would love to go to this E-mini S&P as well. So in E-mini S&P, you can see market actually came here, that area. Now, when it came here, this has taken this low. Okay, this low. Let me mark it. This low. It's taken this low. Now, what do you see? This low is taken by that low. It's kind of a shallow run. So if I see the shallow run, I mark this low as my liquidity or the obvious liquidity. So last week market was extremely bullish. This week I would love to see market will expand lower again, and it will take this shallow run, and finally it will reach at least to this order block from weekly chart, where Nasdaq has already reached to that area. If you just compare Nasdaq with E-mini S&P, E-mini S&P is the sixth sister when market is falling. So the strongest sister has reached until that order block. Weak sister should have reached until that order block as well. So if it can break this order block, we will see that later where how far it can reach. But until right now I'm thinking that market should expand at least until that order block. So I am bearish as usual from like the Nasdaq. In imminently I'm also bearish. I'm not just thinking that market will start to go higher. Overall, for longer time, yeah, I'm bullish. For a longer time, I'm very bullish. I'm bullish, but shorter time, I would love to see little more retracement. That means market should go little more lower first, then it should expand higher. Okay. So though we had this last bullish week, I am expecting this week either it will be consolidated week or market will just expand lower and finally it will reach to that weekly order block. If you come to this daily chart. Now, sorry. From daily chart, you can see market went higher, went lower, market structure shift, price has traded this parabolic gap from daily chart, this candle low and that candle high. This is the daily parabolic gap. Market failed to break this daily parabolic gap. I would love to see it will stay inside this daily parabolic gap. Okay, so depending on our accumulation, it can go little higher, but it should close inside this daily parabolic gap. If it failed to close daily parabolic gap, I will see this order block, how it react actually. And then after seeing this order block's activity, if I see it is holding the price, then I will expect that market will come here and it will take this sell side liquidity from daily chart, at least this sell side liquidity from the daily chart. Then finally, here is some kind of parabolic gap over here. If it can reach over that parabolic gap, that's the best scenario for me. Okay, if it can reach to that parabolic gap, that is the best case scenario for me. And yeah, I am just looking for lower run when I'll be bullish. Now in E-mini S&P, it's really difficult for me to explain when I'll be bullish, because this order block is really so strong which can hold the price though. So in that type of situation, I can say if this order block is broken, then I'll be bullish, but already all the move will be missed. In here, if I see dollar index is going higher and this guy is also going higher, I will do nothing. But if I see dollar index is falling, I'm absolutely wrong for dollar index and this guy is going higher, maybe I will avoid this order block. Okay? So maybe, I'm not sure about the E-mini S&P, but yeah, this is what it is. I don't have anything to say. Instead of this sell side liquidity, I don't have any buy side liquidity as well. So I'm not interested to take buy. Instead of that, I'm just interested to take sell. Let's go to hourly chart. So from hourly chart, you can see market has just trade like this way. It didn't take any liquidity, but finally it tapped to this hourly last parabolic gap, then expand higher. Right now, price is trading this hourly parabolic gap, this one, but I would love to see it will expand little more higher, maybe until this parabolic gap from hourly chart, last parabolic gap around that area, or yeah, that can be traded over there, then market can fall. Okay, so if you think about the narrative, accumulation, then manipulation, expansion lower, continuation of the expansion, finally market will take this liquidity and it will reset. Okay, in short, that's all for my expectation and my analysis for this week. If it works like that way, I'll be happy. If it doesn't work, maybe I will sit still and I will look for 15-minute, some kind of liquidity from 15-minute chart, then I'll try to scalp. Otherwise, if I don't see a clear draw on liquidity, I'm not interested to trade. Yeah, that's all for today. If you are new, you can subscribe to my channel. At the same time, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Okay guys, so until the next video, cheers.